Today we're taking a look at Solana's Sol coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see Solana go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into Solana's Sol coin chart, guys. If you're looking to buy Sol or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And I wanted to clear out all the previous analysis and start from scratch, make everything clean, because there are a few very interesting things happening with Sol. First and foremost, we are coming to a point where we are about to test our overall downtrending line, which is in place basically from all the way in November of 2021. So that is very, very exciting stuff. You can see we tested it back over here in April, and we are now once again testing that point as well. If we manage to actually break through that, that would be massive for Sol. I'm going to put in the bottom line as well. Basically, this is sort of a descending wedge type pattern, as you can see here. And we are playing very, very close to the end of that now. So something is going to happen within the next month or so, at least I would expect. Secondly, we have had a cross of the 20-day moving average over the 50-day moving average, as you can see here. Very, very big news, as this really indicates that we are possibly seeing a complete change in the trend of this coin. We have been consolidating now for an extended period of time, and we have managed to form a little bit of a nice channel right here. As you can see, we've just bounced off the bottom of that channel at this point in time, and now we are moving back towards our key point of resistance, being that overall downtrending line at the top here. So very, very exciting stuff, getting to a critical point, but we are moving in the right direction. If we see the correct price action fall out, we will be able to break out and start moving upwards, obviously pending the overall crypto market does move in the right direction as well, which it looks like we have certainly seen. Volume wise, not actually too much happening. We're seeing a consistent consolidation of this, as people, I expect, wait to see what actually happens here. But all in all, I would expect this volume to increase drastically within the next few days. If this line fails here, this short-term upwards trending channel line, or B, if we manage to break through the overall long-term downtrending line as well. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of buying volume if we break this one, and a lot of selling volume if we unfortunately fail and break through our support. So all in all, really not too much to look at from that point of view right now. Let's have a quick look at some other indicators. First and foremost, the RSI. And the RSI, as you can see, has climbed from all the way over here at the 13th of June of 27.63. It went all the way up to the high on the 19th of July, 64.59, and has since dropped now to 46.11. So we have consolidated a bit and come down. You can see that nice sort of staircase pattern coming into play here. We should see that start to begin to swoop up within the coming days now. Let's have a look at the MACD as well. Bringing this one up, you can see unfortunately we did have a cross of the 12-day EMA below the 26-day EMA, which has driven this little dip we have seen here. Furthermore, you can see obviously the price did dip below the 20 and 50-day moving averages up here as well. Right now we're sitting at a value of $36.76, but I think all things going well, we will be higher than that very, very shortly. And it's looking like this red period is quite shallow at this point in time, unlike the red periods we've seen previously where they have been pretty big, and you can see the candles on there have been large as well. This is very, very shallow, and I'm expecting this 12-day EMA to swoop back up and cross back above the 26-day EMA there. If that does occur, that will absolutely propel us through this overall long-term downtrending line and allow us to continue moving in this beautiful channel we have seen come into play. So I'm expecting this sort of action to occur. It might be a bit more sporadic once we get to this final point here. Basically, the last day for us to break out is the 3rd of August, so that is basically a week away. We're going to see some real interesting price action, so keep your eyes peeled. That is the crucial factor here. Let's just quickly have a look at the hourly chart, zoom in a bit and see what's happening from a very short-term perspective. You can see that bounce certainly has occurred, and you can see just quickly a nice little flag pattern forming itself here, which should result in us breaking out and moving back upwards again. Good to see that sort of price action on the short term. You can also see this moving average coming up as well to support us in that move. Overall, looking very, very nice from this point of view. This will probably be one of the first coins to actually break the overall downtrending line that we have seen since basically the end of 2021. So it has been quite a long slog. We've dropped all the way from our high of $267 down to a low which was only fairly recently, and that low was on the 14th of June and it was $25.92. So you can see that basically it's dropped by roughly 90%, which is what we typically see in these crypto pullbacks. So all in all, what do I think is going to occur? I think we're going to see a break of this downwards trending line. I'm certainly hoping we do. If that does occur, the key target is the top end of this upwards trending channel, as I mentioned previously. So we could be seeing $50 per Sol coin in the next few weeks. That wraps up today's analysis of Solana's Sol coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.